we're finally gonna get to working on it. Ta-da! Whoa! Woo! Alright, what is up? After 6 months thereabouts of since we picked the car up, we're finally going to get to working on it. In fact, we're going to try to make a bit of a thrash. It's a Friday night. We're going to try to thrash on it tonight, maybe get it running tonight, maybe not, in order to hopefully make a test hit at the local drag strip tomorrow at a test and tune session. It's gonna be a major thrash, especially given the status of the car. We've done some more seeing around into the car, and the inside of the tank, it's barnacles. I mean, it needs to be replaced. I'll throw up a picture or two of that. But so in order to get it running without dropping the whole axle out of it, what we're actually going to do is utilize the hole that someone hack jobbed into the floor to access the fuel lines. We're actually going to run the fuel out of a boat tank in the trunk. I'll walk you through that in a minute, but for now, thought I'd quick run through our list. So, first off, I'm going to assemble the ECU. That's been tested, we know it works. I'm going to assemble the rear hatch latch, because right now that's disassembled, and obviously you don't want to be going down to drag strip with your hatch bouncing around. We're going to assemble the impromptu fuel tank. We're going to mount and wire this tank. We're going to prime our oil system. What we did to do that is we took an old distributor, ground the gear that's driven by the camshaft off, so you could just basically slide it right in to access that oil pump and spin it with just a chucked drill. And then this is out of order, by the way. Obviously, you'd want to change the oil before you prime it, but change fluids, check our brakes. You don't want to be going about, let's be optimistic and say 85 down a drag strip and not have brakes, so we should probably check those. Gotta mount our battery, set the timing to 0, because right now there is no distributor in it. Prime our fuel system and try to clean it out. Attempt a main engine start, check to see if it's peeing fluids anywheres. Check gears, swap wheels. The tires are shot. We don't have time to get new tires, and we don't really have the budget right now for new tires, so we're just gonna snag them off the GTA for now. So we're gonna load all of our crap up. We're gonna go pick up the car. We're gonna tow the car over to someone in our family. Has a barn with a lift. Obviously, working on a car like this a lot easier when you have a lift. So we're gonna utilize that. Tow the car over to the barn with the lift, unload the car, and get to work on it. So, pick you up there. We got a bump there? Little one. We're over it though, in the front wheel. Almost. No, we need some momentum. Yeah, we're in. Yes, we are. Hallelujah. Okay, just once you get in, try to center up on that. Wait, looks like we're off right. Right? We are right. We are right. This flat work is very slack. We were at a manageable spot. Jeez, I'm so excited. Car enters garage 8 o'clock.
hoping by 8 we'd have it in the house. That was
Well, we're close.
my micro target.
Hey, I wonder if they have a core fee on that. If not, shoot, that almost looks like exactly what we need. It looks identical.
It does. It's a perfect start versus,
What do we got? Extra start.
it's close. We've got a super start.
Oh!
That's better than the perfect start.
So are we pretty much centered? Are we cockeyed?
It's centered enough, I believe. That's what it looks like to me.
So wheels straight? You think? I don't know. It almost looks kind of looks cockeyed.
Oh, okay, whatever we think needs to happen. I'm
Okay.
just saying I think I can get it. If you want to get it straighter, that's fine. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, alright, let's try to grab it from there.
Mint. Levitate.
So sad. Yeah, if you want to put it up to.
Ta-da! Oh, it's still crusty. That's. Ooh. This isn't at all like the TA. Those brakes are shiny though. I'll be. Lovely. I mean, preliminary findings.
I just assume people
They
imagine
might.
it's correct. And I would just say, so for now, we have just verified that they're error correct. That's all we can say for sure.
Well,
So,
transmission isn't original. I know that.
well, pretty sure.
Okay, so preliminary findings are the engine is error correct, and the transmission is error correct.
Yep, that's all we know for sure. I like that. That makes me feel better. Basically, as we determined, one about 250.
One of 250 with a 350 instead of a 305, and with an automatic.
Just reiterate that these things weren't available to the public.
Like, yeah.
You had to be. There's a few that made it to the public without being in service. The fleet dealer pulled some strings on.
But majority were sold, or
Majority, almost all.
every single one except 10 maybe were sold to police departments only.
All right, so you're going to work on getting the ECU in while I get this tank finished up. Hopefully I'll get the tank in and mounted by the time I get the ECU done. You're going to get the rear latch together. While you're doing that, I'll start trying to get the distributor, get it primed, and get the distributor in. You might need to get under it and drain some fluids first.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Brakes so far seem to be working good, right?
Yep, it does stop.
Okay, and they feel solid and all that?
Oh
They
yeah,
look
there's no
pretty good.
air. It's
They look good.
it's a firm pedal.
That's good. Battery. Yeah, that's got to get in. So we do have something left here to grab it. This is going to need to get backed out.
Yep.
Joe, that's mud. Yeah, if they're going to check anything in tech, it's going to be that. I get the feeling that this front might have been parted out and then reassembled.
And then he reassembled it with
Yeah,
different
'cause
pieces.
None of these headlights are plugged in.
This
This
is
one, the
respray.
aimer isn't even in.
Remotely correct.
This one's blue, that one's white. Okay.
But how about my headlight cleaning job?
Yeah, great.
Beautiful.
We
Are these
don't
plugged in?
have an antenna, so I'll have to get an antenna.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Didn't even like go for a nice virgin piece of material. That's
No, it's legit like off the side of a machine or
exactly.
something.
Judas.
That's lovely. But yeah, bright side, the ECU is mounted and plugged in. So now I just need to reassemble this bottom of this dash. There's a plug to nothing here. Not sure what that's about, but it doesn't plug into the ECU. I've confirmed that much. All right, so I got ECUs in, bottom of the dash is assembled as much as I could find the bolts for. It won't fall down. That's what's important.
Yeah, but I mean, you kind of got to take inventory of what the heck we're going to need.
Two very small bolts. So this is assembled most of the way. Use these black lines that somebody left for me to line that back up. I don't know yet. I'm assuming this was bad. That got ripped because it was loose. But that's guesswork. Hopefully this works now. I'm gonna test the key to see if this does anything to the latch. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Illustrate the test hit here. And mint. And oh yeah. Beautiful. Hey, I can scratch 2 things off the list now. Win. Assemble ECU. Done. Assemble rear hatch latch. Done. I guess I could put together the trim in the back there a little bit. Okay, so explain the impromptu fuel system here.
So this is the return. Goes through, bulkhead fitting, inside, down to near the bottom, keep the fuel from getting aerated. This is our new pickup.
Stock pump, stock sock.
It'll lay in there towards the bottom, like so. Gas gauge.
That's
This will be
bonus.
the outlet. And then wires will come through a cord grip / bulkhead fitting here
Beautiful.
to seal.
That's
We're getting there.
factory pretty much. It even has a kit. I mean, for being like a somewhat hack job, it's very well thought out.
Thanks.
So I should also explain, we're picking up the lines that run under the car right here where Joe Schmo, somebody hack jobbed it before. Just thought I'd quick explain that. Oh, you can also see the barnacles now too. Ooh, beautiful. But yeah, picking up the fuel lines right here and the wiring right there. So, and then it'll run down here, right through that hole in the carpet. So this is about as assembled as it's gonna be with what we have until we put the tank in. I also concerned myself with something important, like, you know, putting the antenna on, because that's important.
Hey, that's not too bad for a straighten job.
Isn't it? The bend is with the speed.
You're right.
So
Excellent. Looks much more complete now.
it's draining. It's red. It's not completely brown.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a tinge of redness to it.
It's only a small mess. It's fine. This oil, there's oil dry.
Yeah, we're gonna be hosing this down. Complete. Butter.
There, just,
All right.
there we
There you
go.
go. The major extraction.
There. Oh, shoot. Oh. It's, brown. Oh, it's just, blah. I mean,
Not horrid.
it's not the worst.
Ooh.
It's not good. That's for sure. Definitely not good.
No.
There's uglier in there.
There's some material here. Well, let's see what we can eke out of it.
Well, where are we at? So we drained transmission, oil's drained, filters back up for oil.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just-
Bottom side, it's just gonna be.
Bottom side's good, pretty much. Oil, fuel filter.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that yet.
Fuel filter's gotta get done.
Check the diff. Diff's full now. That brake caliper's hung up. That one's hung up. So we'll have to adjust those two.
Evening 1.
Evening 1 concluded. Alright, so it's the next morning. We got transmission oil pan cleaned up, fuel systems assembled, sealed up. We're gonna try to stab that in soon. We have plugged in the battery, it powers up. Just grabbing a granola bar. Yes. Ooh, go peanuts. Okie doke. So when we went to put the distributor in, there was a nut stuck in the hole. So I'm gonna try to pick it out with this thing.
Ready? We played the claw.
I've won.
Delicious. It's not a. What kind of nut is that?
That is like I don't know, we could crack it open and find out. Hey, but it didn't take me that long to pull it.
No. Hallelujah for that.
So, in order to be one with the squirrel, I put this in here. You gotta take a nice look at it. It's tasty. Okay, so with the nut removed, our oil pump priming tool, it's been slipped right in. It's got that extension welded on. Is very handy. That's neat. So yeah, we'll just drive that with the drill.
A little bit of engineering.
Yeah. Just a status report. The oil is primed via the primer. We did get, like 30 pounds of oil pressure indicated on the gauge?
Yep.
Which was cool. I mean, we'll probably prime it again before we put the distributor in, though. Right?
Sure.
Okay. Yep. You're just cleaning up under here a little bit more before we put the filter and clean up our
Button up the
triple homicide.
Yep.
And then I'm working on the fuel filter, which is actually starting to drip, which is kind of a surprise. Something in
The tank
there.
is bone dry.
Yeah. It's fuel colored.
It is.
Wow. It's potent.
Oh, wish you could share the
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can picture sticking your head into a can of deck stain.
That's about
That's about where it's at. Somewhat amazed we're still.
It's clear.
Yeah.
It's not like brown.
see what we-
I mean, it was
yeah.
brown when I started, but that was mostly because of the rust.
Let's see what we find when we get into it a little further.
Yeah.
Breezy. Yeah. Should we see if it burns? You ready?
Yep.
That would be a big negatory Ghost Rider.
No.
Not flammable.
Not even remotely.
Well,
It like fizzles.
I'm getting some good ones in there. Negatory. Oh, good to know.
I mean, it'd work great for staining your deck, but for making lightning, that's not gonna happen with this.
Not gonna make power.
So we're just gonna dump what we blow out of here?
Into here.
Okay. Oddly, somehow yet convenient. You see, we're just reaping the benefits of someone else being a hack with that.
Yeah, that we kind of are.
I mean, we're also paying for it at the same time,
Yeah, I
but...
was gonna say, I still wish it wasn't there, but... Okay. New system clean, let's go. You ready? Yep. Air going in? Yep. Whoa! Okay.
I didn't try to do that.
Okay, that was plenty.
Ted, I had the same amount of air pressure going the entire time. It just went, whoa!
I had glasses on. Son of a biscuit. There's an eruption.
That was as light as I could go.
Yeah, you might want to stick the hose all the way in there.
Keep going.
Oh, and then
Now it's going through real easy. There was some obstruction. So, I think it was the regulator. Okay.
good.
Yep. Nothing more coming out. Well,
It's clear. Oh!
Yeah, no, it blew up.
I didn't think it was funny.
I think it's hilarious. Oh no!
I'm gonna do take two of trying to ignite this. Fair amount of it came out.
You just light it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, not in here. It was working in there.
Is it windy? Oh. I saw a flame. There you go.
Oh,
Hey,
it does
it does.
burn.
The hotter it gets, the more it'll burn. The better it'll burn. Huh. Well, it burns. Yeah, right. Okay, gonna need something to snuff it.
Or we could just let it be a dumpster fire for a bit.
Yeah.
Well, we could just like tip it over.
Yeah, but then the fuel will just burn on the...
I know, but think about how cool it will be. Yeah, it's burning the cap now.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot. Not really.
Oh, Jordan has a great idea.
Woo!
Back to the future.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive by, they'll be like, what is going on?
It's a dumpster fire.
You have holes, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know who that is, but...
Well, this is going spiffing. I knew we should have brought the fire extinguisher.
Oh, that was smart.
Oh, there you go. Oh, well, we can't use that cap anymore.
Alright, Matt, lower it down in there. Try not to slosh it, because it ain't that great.
Which way do you want it?
That way's fine.
Okay.
it gonna fit?
Maybe.
Oh crap.
No, you're not leaking. It's just.
Well, no, the old crap was.
Oh, maybe.
Here.
I measured it to fit, but apparently it doesn't.
No. It does. You just what?
What, Jordan?
Come in on an angle
Oh yeah.
and don't attack it from the skinniest point of the tank.
You're gonna have to. It's gonna leak a little bit over here, probably, if you drop it in. But
I don't think we have a choice at this juncture.
okay.
I'm gonna see where it leaks from so I can attack it.
Okay.
I don't see it leaking yet.
Okay.
Oh, I see where it's leaking now.
Oh, it's from our breather or return.
That's the piece that I couldn't find online.
There you go.
So I made shift with what we could, and it leaks. Doggone it. Think you want this, right?
I do.
Oh, they were selling a house.
Were they?
Yeah. HO.
Aha!
Yeah.
Wait, do we have a full phone number?
Yeah, 608.
Matt, you need a
Looks
house.
like yeah, but who knows where this is?
608
Inquire at 608-586.
63. We have a full phone number. We should call it.
Oh, because of the two sides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Why is it continued on both sides?
We should call that. Can you feed those wires up to me? And you know what? Just so that I can keep
That's
them
real.
straight. Give me the black one first. I know they're both black, but the one that starts, that's born black.
Okay.
And unfortunately, this cord grip is not to spec. Shoot.
What?
I had special connectors for this.
Oh. Are they here?
I think so. Found them? Okay, yep, that's the ones. Get these off of here. That way we can take this thing in and out. If we
Yeah,
need
you
to.
can just pop them on and off.
That was the plan. Yay.
Boom.
This is for your gas gauge, which is now analog.
Get out.
And won't worry about that, so we gotta get done purging it. Come on. What time is it?
Probably like 2:30.
Okay. Alright, we got time yet.
2:45.
We got less time.
But yeah, when we were spinning that before, you could actually see the oil pressure gauge go up.
Huh.
So it works. Don't fall.
Trip hazard.
OSHA would not be happy.
Oh yeah, it's primed.
Oh, look at that.
Can you get me a rag or something?
Gotcha.
Oh, it's clean.
Well, I'd hope so. We just put new oil on it.
Look at all of these lights. They all work.
To a degree.
Go ahead, get in.
Ready?
It's running, I can't hear it.
Would you like power?
Yeah. Key it on. Nope.
No power.
No juice to it. Okay, alright.
Check fuses.
Yeah.
Oh, this is neat. There's just wires hanging down. Oh, what the heck?
What you got?
Things going into things that are cut.
There's stuff that's cut?
Yep. See, there's like wires hanging out of plugs.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to film it on this because the GoPro just died. We're at the point now where the distributor and stuff is all together, the lightning system, the coil, everything's all together. We battled the VATs for a while, the vehicle anti-theft system. For some reason it wasn't letting us turn over or get fuel, but now we're getting power to the pump, so we're ready to fire. So that's exciting. The popping and banging led us to figuring out some were firing.
10 millimeters.